Hello everyone, this is Dr. Surya. Today we are going to solve a problem on boundary layer theory. That is that a velocity distribution for the boundary layer will be given, and from that we have to determine the displacement thickness, momentum thickness as well as energy thickness. So before that we have to write the formula for all the three thickness. So the formula is, see, del star is going to be our displacement thickness and theta is going to be our momentum thickness and del double star is going to be our energy thickness. So we have to write the formula here. Now we have to determine one by one. So the first one is going to be the displacement thickness. So if you see here, this u by u value, that is u by u value is called as our small u by capital U value is called as a velocity distribution. This u by u value is given to us, and from that we have to determine all the thickness, that is displacement thickness, momentum thickness and energy thickness. So we are going to determine that. First one is going to be our displacement thickness. So the formula for displacement thickness is going to be del star is equal to 0 to del 1 minus u by u into dy. So in the place of u by u, I have to substitute 2 into y by del minus y by del the whole square. So which is del star is equal to 0 to del 1 minus 2 into y minus del minus y minus del the whole square. So the common mistake we make here is that, see here, 1 minus u by u. So we have to put this bracket correctly, otherwise we might be coming, some mistakes will be coming into dy. Okay, now I am putting this minus sign, that is 2 into y minus del, minus into minus, it becomes plus y by del the whole square into dy. So dy is going to be common for all. Okay, now we have to integrate this equation. So as you all know, y, if you integrate y power n, then this becomes y power n plus 1 y power n plus 1 by n plus 1, that is, so here if you see here, y power 1 is here. So y power 1 is equal to y power 1 plus 1 by 1 plus 1. So if you integrate y, you will be getting y squared by 2. And similarly, if you see here, you are having y power 2, which means y power 3 by 3. Okay, if you integrate, you will be getting like this. So which is equal to, and if you have nothing, then it is called as y power 0. So 0 is, then you will be having y power 0 plus 1 by 0 plus 1, so it becomes y power 1 by 1. So I have after integrating, this becomes y minus 2 into y squared by 2. Sorry, here one del is there, I have to write that also, plus y cube by 3 into del square, and I have to apply the limit 0 to del. So if I apply 0, everything will go as 0. So in place of y, I have to substitute the value of del. So del star will be equal to del minus of, here if you see, this 2 and 2 will get cancelled, so I will be having del squared by del. So del squared by del plus del cube by 3 del square. So here this 1 del and 1 del will get cancelled, and here I can cancel this off. So I will be getting this del and this del will be, again it will be cancelling. So my del star will be equal to del by 3. So this is the answer for my displacement thickness. So next I have to determine by momentum thickness. So I am writing the formula for that. So I have written the formula for that. Now I have to substitute. So which is theta is equal to 0 to del. So I will put the whole bracket like this. So instead of small u by capital U, I will be having 2y by del minus y squared by del square into 1 minus 2y by del minus, so here also I have to put one bracket, otherwise I will make some mistake, minus y squared by del square, close all the brackets, into dy. So the common mistake we'll be making here will be the careless mistake. So problem is it's going to be very simple. So I'll start step by step. First I will take this minus sign inside, and then we'll multiply and we will do the calculation next. So theta will be equal to 0 to del, and putting the flower bracket, which is 2y by del minus y squared by del square into 1 minus, I am taking the minus sign inside, 2y by del plus y squared by del square, closing the flower bracket, into dy. Now what I am going to do is I am going to multiply each term with each term, which is first I will multiply with 2y by del into 1, then 4y squared by del square. So like this I am going to multiply each and every term with each and every term, so which is equal to 0 to del. First I am multiplying 2y by del, so which gives first into 1, so 2y into del into 1, so which becomes 2y by del, then 2y into del into minus of 2y by del, so which becomes minus of 4y squared by del square, then 2y into del into y squared by del square, so this becomes 2y cube by del cube. Next I am going to multiply minus of y squared by del square into 1, so which becomes minus of y squared by del square, then minus y squared by del square into minus 2y by del, so minus into minus it becomes plus, so plus 2y cube by del cube, then minus y squared by del square into plus y squared by del square, so again sign will be minus, so which becomes y power 4 by del power 4, so all the thing into common dy. So now we can simplify this. So all the common square terms and all the cube terms we are going to simplify it first. So 0 to del, so I am seeing it up, there is no other y term here, so 2y by del I can write it here, 2y by del, then 4y squared by del square minus y squared by del square, I am taking this, so it becomes minus of 5y squared by del square, then I am taking cube values, that is 2y cube by del cube plus 2y cube by del cube, so it becomes plus 4y cube by del cube, then only one common term, that is minus of y power 4 by del power 4, the whole term into dy. Now we have to integrate all these terms as I have told earlier, which is y power n is equal to, if you integrate y power n, dy is equal to y power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1, that will be the formula. Now we are going to integrate this. So 2y by delta means it becomes 2y y squared by 2, so which is equal to, I have integrated it, so which is 2 into y squared by 2 delta minus 5 into y cube by 3 delta square plus 4 into y power 4 by 4 delta cube minus y power 5 by 5 delta power 4, and I have to apply the limit 0 to del. So if I apply the limit 0 to del, here I can cancel off 2 and 2, I can cancel this 4 and 4, and common terms we can take it off, so which becomes, instead of y squared I can write del squared by del minus 5 del cube by 3 del square plus del power 4 by del cube minus del power 5 by 5 del power 4. So this becomes, I can cancel all those common terms. Okay, so all the common things it will get cancelled. I will be having only del. So which is del minus 5 del by 3 plus del minus del by 5. So I can take LCM, you might have learnt all those things. So which becomes here it is going to be 15, so 3 into 5, 15 will be the LCM, so which becomes 15 sigma minus 25 sigma plus 15 sigma minus 3, sorry, del, it is not sigma, it is del, divided by 15. On simplifying, I will be getting my theta value to be 2 del by 15. So this is the answer for my momentum thickness. Next I have to calculate the energy thickness, and I am going to write the formula for that. So this is the formula for energy thickness. Now we have to write and substitute all the terms, which is 0 to del. So instead of u by u, I have to write 2y by del minus y squared by del square, and 1 minus 2y by del minus y squared by del square the whole square. You can see here u squared by u square, that is the formula. So I have to square it off. So I am taking this whole square and closing this bracket and final flower bracket into dy. So be careful while writing all those terms. Now I have to simplify this. What I am going to do is I am going to take this that is, I am having a minus b the whole square is there. If a minus b the whole square is there, then I have to write a square minus 2ab plus b square, that is the formula. So this is also a minus b the whole square. I am considering it to be a minus b the whole square, and I will write it here, a minus b the whole square. The formula will be a square minus 2ab plus b square. Okay, so I have to write this. So first we'll simplify this, and one by one we will simplify, because we have to simplify each and everything very carefully, otherwise we might commit major mistakes here and everything will go us wrong. So first I will be simplifying this part, only this part we will simplify, and then we will multiply and we will get the answer. Okay, so del star will be del double star will be equal to 0 to del 2y by del minus y squared by del square into 1 minus, so as such I have told earlier, you are having 2y minus del minus y squared by del square into whole square. So this term will be the a term, this term will be the b term. So first a square, here if you take a square, it becomes 4y squared by del square minus of 2 into 2y by del into y squared by del square plus y squared by del square the whole square. So this will be the major thing you will be having. So I am writing that here. So which is, I carefully put the bracket, which is 4y squared by del square minus 4y cube by del cube plus y power 4 by del power 4 into dy. Okay, now what I am going to do is I am going to take this minus sign inside. So 0 to del 2y by del minus y squared by del square into 1 minus 4y squared by del square minus y power 4 by del power 4 plus 4y cube by del cube into dy. Now what we are going to do is, again we are going to multiply each and every term, that is 2y by del into 1, 2y by del into minus of 4y squared by del square, 2y by del into minus of y power 4 by del power 4, and likewise we are going to multiply each and every term with each and every term is going to be get multiplied. So I will be getting, first is 2y by del minus of 8y cube by del cube minus of, here y power 4 is there, so 2, only 2 I have to write, which is 2y power 5 by del power 5 plus 8 y power 4 by del power 4 minus of, again y square by del square plus 4 y power 4 by del power 4 plus y power 6 by del power 6 minus of 4 y power 5 by del power 5. See how complicatedly the calculation is going on. So we have to be very careful when doing this. Now we are going to simplify this. As usual, only 1 2y by del is there, and if you take y cube 8y cube by del cube, it is also single, and next is that y squared by del square, this is also single, and if you take y power 4, you can see that 8y power 4 plus 4y power 4, which is 12y power 4 by del power 4. Likewise, we are going to group all the terms into, and then only we are going to integrate it. Okay, now del double star will be equal to 0 to del 2y by del minus y squared by del square. So I am grouping in the power of 1 2 3 like that. So first power is y power 1, next is y squared by del square minus of 8y cube by del cube plus 12y power 4 by del power 4 minus 6y power 5 by del power 5 plus y power 6 by del power 6 into dy. So you have to be very careful. Now we are going to integrate it. So on integrating, I'll be getting that, as usual I have told, y power n will be equal to y power n plus 1 by n plus 1. So here this becomes 2 into y squared by 2 del minus y cube by 3 delta square minus 8 y power 4 by 4 delta cube plus 12 y power 5 by del power 4 minus 6 y power 6 by 6 del power 5. See, I have committed one mistake, which is y power 5 means here I have to put that 5n plus 1. So likewise somewhere else we will be committing the mistake. So we have to be very careful in doing this type of calculation. Plus y power 7 by 7 del power 6 into 0 to del, and we have to substitute del value here. So again common terms we can cancel off and we can write it off. So which is equal to del squared by del squared by del minus del cube by 3 del square minus 2 del power 4 by del cube. So what I have done this, I have cancelled this and this becomes 2. This 2 I have cancelled up. So I have cancelling and I am substituting. Plus 12 del power 5 by 5 del power 4. 6 and 6 will get cancelled. So I will be having minus del power 6 by del power 5 plus del power 7 by 7 del power 6. So again on simplifying I will be getting, so I can cancel all the single dels here. So I will be having only in the form of delta value I will be having. So on simplifying I will be getting del minus del by 3 minus 2 del plus 12 by 5 del minus del plus del by 7. So which is equal to, so this del and this del will get cancelled. So minus 2 del minus del by 3 plus 12 by 5 into del plus del by 7. So if I take this and if we find, my LCM will be 105. So on calculation it becomes minus 210 del minus 35 del plus 252 del plus 15 del divided by 105. On simplification I will be getting my del double star will be equal to 22 del by 105. So So this will be my answer. This is how we have to calculate our displacement thickness, momentum thickness and energy thickness. Thank you and happy learning.